Shank's here with us. How are you, chap?
I'm great, man. Great to be here. Good to see you guys this year. Love being at this place.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's stunning. It just reminds me of an Augusta. I guess I keep hearing that, and it's truly just walking out here to this stage and stuff. Just the detail in the landscaping is really impressive, and we're happy to be here. Obviously,
good stuff, man.
We talk about cubic dollars in racing, certainly cubic dollars in track build here, no doubt, to produce this place. But cubic dollars on your race team, too. You told me a few years ago, hey, we have the resources to go compete now week in and week out. It seems like in this 2025 season, so far, you're in the hunt everywhere, every session. Is there anything different about this season over last that's delivered that?
We've had, it's funny. We got, I don't know, lucky, skill to win the Indy 500 right away. And then that's been kind of a curse a little bit in some performance. We had a really tough 2023. We got better in 24, and now we're a step again better. It's just the constant work and pressure on myself, on the team, on the drivers, everything, on our technical arrangement, which we can talk about a little bit. It's been great so far this year. We're kind of schmedium this weekend, but not bad. So I look forward to seeing what happens in the race here today.
So, Mike, you talk about that technical partnership, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
Few years, you have that alliance with Andretti Global. You switched over to Ganassi now. What's been the biggest difference for you, and what are your drivers telling you is the biggest difference in that relationship change?
Great question. So, the one thing I can tell you is Andretti was a great 5 years. We won the Indy 500. We had our first pole with them ever, and there was a lot of great stuff out of that. Switching over with Chip now, it's been great. It's a different. It's funny, we have a spec car, supposed to be a spec car, but you cannot believe how differently they're built. Car to, team to team, right? We do what we do, and then we take bits of the people that we're with. It's almost like the perfect world. But we always try to want to technically be as close to their car build as our car build, just so we can compare, right? But I can tell you there's a reason Chip has won, was the 16 championships. They really they're very simplistic, very smart, very simplistic, do not overcomplicate anything. And, the other day we had a rain session. Alex Palou went out in the rain. He did one thing. He went like this with the front wing. Not springs, not camber, not right. He just went, boom.
And he was super quick. Yeah, he was quick by a mile.
So my point is the simplistic part of it is what kind of get them where they're at today, I think.
What's going to happen, though, if you guys get ahead of all three Ganassi drivers in the championship? It's not happened yet. Palou's off to a pretty good start. What's that dynamic going to be like if you guys are routinely ahead of Chip?
I don't know that for sure, but I can tell you this. Chip and I talk every week. When we had a run there, early on when we out-qualified him a time or two, he texts me right away. My call, Taylor, all those guys are just so good to deal with. They're happy for us, I think.
Obviously, you can have the car, but you need the drivers to deliver on race day and throughout the weekend. How impressed are you with both of the guys in your cars? We've been incredibly impressed with both of them, and speaking to them, they feel like podiums, like wins are not far away.
Well, let's talk about Felix first. We brought Felix in because I felt after 23, I just needed someone really fast. There was some question about his raceability and things why he got let go from McLaren, but from what I needed just a freaking fast guy, and he is that, right? And by the way, in 2024, we qualified, if you count the ovals, between two cars, we qualified in the top 6 15 times, up from 0 in 23. Okay, so it was a big gain in speed, and Sundays were a little tough, although they got better towards the end of 24. So this year, the focus has been on today, Sunday.
It feels like a red race coming today,
Yeah.
especially with some cloud cover. Perfect conditions right now.
Perfect.
Ambient, it's go fast time. Felix Rosenqvist might not have qualified where you wanted him to, but he's got, 3 sets of sticker reds to run in the race.
He does.
That could be perfect for you guys.
The problem we're having with Felix right now is the black tire, the car wasn't happy at thermal on blacks, and it's not happy here on black tires. So fortunately, we're going to get him on and off of them as quick as we can. Conversely, the 66 car is fine on blacks. So we got some tuning to do. We just need them in the top 8. If I can get both those boys in the top 8 before the end of the day, we're pretty happy.
So, Mike, you talk about, as a team, you found that kind of Saturday pace in 24, 25. The focus is the Sunday pace, today's pace. from a team owner's perspective, what are you telling the crew, and what are they actually focusing on? What are they doing in the offseason to try to improve Sunday?
It's a great point. It's all execution. Jim Meyer and I talk about this all the time. What do we need? Are we missing something? But honestly, it's execution. It's putting all the pit stops together, putting the preparation together. You know, we had a problem with a nitrogen bottle for Marcus at Long Beach. Those little details will derail the whole thing, and we can't have that. That's on our side. We got to be better at that. So we'll work on it.
Helio Castroneves, month of May, it comes as a package. What did you see at the open test with him? What can we expect from Helio as he fights for 5 once again?
I got to tell you, on the second day we had dinner, he got into the wine a little bit, and he is so happy right now. Like, if you watched him in that last run, I think you guys were commenting, I was watching the same thing. He was playing around with some very fast people. He could move up, he could drift back, but the most important thing is he could run on their bumper, which we all know what that means at the Indy 500.
How much has he helped the young guys, Armstrong and Rosenquist, in terms of just understanding where to have the balance of your car and the controls for that final step?
He's actually very helpful. I mean, he really is, and he's glad to help, and especially with Marcus, who's still, he had a lot of speed, but where is he at in traffic, in the line? He's a little, maybe a little hesitant, and Helio helps him with that, and Helio's happy to help him with that.
Talk to me about your partnership with SiriusXM, because we know you bring a lot of bands to the track.
Yeah.
It seems like they're really part of the team.
We have a great relationship with SiriusXM. We have a great announcement coming up for the Indianapolis 500.
Let's do it right here.
I can't do it right here, but I can tell you it's right up my alley.
Okay.
I cannot wait. That part's good. We're going to have some more collaborations throughout the year. We got into these artist collaborations last year. It actually started 2 years ago with Carrie Underwood. She came out. She was a great participant. Last year we had John Bon Jovi, Diplo, Eric Church. We've had a lot of great. It's just how we fold everything together. Obviously, they're a great partner with IndyCar, with SiriusXM IndyCar Racing on Sirius. So we're really proud to kind of keep that going and keep building on that momentum we have with them.